I'll tell you one show you won't be doing.
What?
Stephen Colbert.
Bro, do you know about this?
No.
Basically, I've been blacklisted from the show.
Why? That specific show?
Yeah.
What'd you-
And almost other ones. I did the Late Late Show, and
What?
they almost sued me for that, too.
What did
I've
you
had
do?
a couple questionable experiences
Hold on.
working on late night TV.
Why? What did you do? That was
Well,
that bad?
So for Colbert, it was during COVID, that specific one. And I got to film it myself. Did a big production. Alien Boy Films produced it.
Yeah, but didn't edit it.
We edited it. And we told them the whole plan. We're like, hey, Oliver's going to hold Steven hostage at the beginning. You know, when the beginning, when they show the record, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we had like a $20,000 mask of his face made that was literally, it's him holding my album and he's duct taped up, tied up.
Sick.
And I come in with this bat with like nails on it and I'm like, Stevie boy, where are you? And I find him and I do this like kind of scene where
Cool.
I'm like, I've been applying to your show for 3 fucking years and you won't respond. Well, it's my show now. I'm taking over. It's the Oliver Tree Show. And basically, they did not find this shit funny. They're like, this is the most offensive thing we've ever seen. How fucking dare you? And like, this was a huge production. We're talking about like $50,000 to put on this late night performance. And they didn't even air this shit on TV.
They shit canned it.
They shit canned it. And like, dude, it was during the election. So my band was, Biden was on one side. He was my drummer. And then Trump was my keyboard player. And like, they came out with this podium and they came and started fighting each other. And this artist that I signed, his name is Little Ricky. Are you good? Are you good?
I'm all right.
Do you need a drink?
I think it was the slime that fucked me
take a
up.
sip.
I think that was
Take
the,
a sip,
I think
my
that was
man.
the issue. That's making me cough.
You need some slime, bro. This shit lubes up your vocal cords. I use it before singing. If you're a singer,
It's like chunky.
this is your stuff.
It's chunky. It's,
Okay, wait. So where was I? Okay, Little Ricky.
No, yeah,
I
Lil
don't
Ricky.
give a shit. Let me just say this story.
You literally interrupted yourself.
No, I care about you. Just enough to make a promo for Slime Energy. So, okay, as I was saying, I signed this artist, Little Ricky, is my first signing. So this dude is like, I just executive produced his mixtape. He's about to drop. Hopefully, if Atlantic Records lets him drop this in the next 6 to 8 months, hopefully not years. This dude's fucking crazy. He's like insane pop artist. So me and Ricky, I brought him out for this late night show. He comes out and he breaks up the fight because Donald Trump, they're fighting over the podium.
They're going for it.
And Ricky pushes him aside. He does the peace sign. I mean, you could see not the intro clip, but the clip's on my YouTube. I posted it on there. So you can actually see this performance. It's of the song Life Goes Onion. And so, anyways, long story short, they banned me from their show. They're like, you're not welcome to ever do the show.
What?
And I also had a similar thing where I was the Late Show with can't remember
James
James
Corden?
Corden, yeah.
Really?
So I did that show and I was on stilts. And the union guys were like, I told them, hey, I'm gonna fall down potentially. I don't know how to use stilts. This is my first time ever using them. And they're like, whatever you do not fall, or we're like, this thing's getting canned.
Yeah.
And I'm playing the show and I'm like, I don't know how to use these fucking stilts. And I'm performing. And at the time I didn't have a bowl cut and I was bald. This is before I used goatee grow, because it's not just for the facial hair, it's actually for full hair. So this is before I started experimenting. I actually had alopecia and I couldn't grow hair. And so, like, why are you looking at me like that, dude?
Just observing. Just trying to figure out what's going on.
Looking deep into my soul,
Just trying to
bro.
figure out what's going on.
Slime.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
It does wonders for your soul, too.
It's good, man.
Okay, so you couldn't grow hair, and then you got.
Well, I'm playing this show and my bowl cut wig falls off. The whole thing's falling apart, and I ended up falling on the stilts. I don't even know. They took that shit off YouTube too, but I've had a couple close calls and other things I'm not allowed to talk about. There's some lawsuits and pending things.
No way. No.
Yes.
No way.
Dead ass. I swear to God. And I can't say it because I really want to, but I'm not allowed to.
You can't be this much of a liability. I just don't believe that.
Bro, I've had multiple lawsuits. You've had lawsuits.
But not for shit like that. Like, this is dumb.
You know who's good on stilts, by the way?
Bro, what do you mean dumb? Wait, I want you to answer, but what do you mean dumb?
Why would you get a lawsuit for falling on stilts?
No, it wasn't even that.
That was not the same one.
That's a different story.
But
I held
even-
Stephen
even
Colbert
still,
hostage. And they did not find it
I
funny.
disagree. That's funny. That's
I
funny.
thought it was hilarious. And dude, we gave them the treatment. We're like, this is what we're doing.
And they thought it was.
They're like,
But why?
go film it.
but-
Spend the $100,000. Spend the $50,000.
You shot it
We shot this
with
shit.
Steven?
With Steve. No, I
No,
had
a
a $20,000 mask made because he wouldn't come in. It was
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, it was a fake. It was. I mean,
We faked it really legit, dude. He had his mouth duct taped, and he was like.
but they're like a mainstream
That's
media
so
company, and that's
lame.
like their
That's
like their
lame.
god. You know what
A
I'm
lot
saying?
of them, they take themselves very serious, and they don't want to be the butt of a joke. It's not like Impulsive, where anyone can come in here and clown them.